51% say they're somewhat romantic, so sort of meh. And 31% of you say no, not romantic at all. So for you non-romantic types, another poll shows that many of you won't celebrate because it's just too commercial. 30% say Valentine's Day isn't a day they normally celebrate, and 20% say it's just too expensive. 10% of you say you're just too darn busy. Hey, we've got a week full of premieres here on CBS. In fact, on Monday, season 3 of the action-packed drama NCIS Hawaii kicked off. The show shook things up right away, bringing LL Cool J back into the fold, reprising his NCIS LA role as Sam Hana. This morning, he joins us live with the lead of the show, Vanessa, Lachey. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. So you probably heard me talk about the poll there in your ear when you were listening in. Do you consider yourselves romantic before we start talking about your show?
We actually didn't hear the poll. What is it real quickly?
So a lot of Americans polled said they were not romantic, and a huge portion said that they were over the fact that it was so expensive.
I think that there's ways to be romantic that aren't expensive. It definitely is work and effort, but there's a lot of ways to be romantic that love don't cost a thing.
And look at LL Cool J. He's just got that slice.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do the ladies love?
I mean, they love a lot of things, but it's all relative.
Are you romantic?
Huh?
Are you romantic?
Not at all.
Oh my gosh! So you're part of that 50%. All right. So let's.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. I'm saying? Like,
you mean you're not going to be writing a ballad, a love song ballad?
You know romance. Your name is The Ladies Love Cool J. You know romance.
Yeah, because I'm not into romance. Right now. No, the ladies love me because I'm not into romance. You know what I mean?
All right. So when we disagree, let's talk. We can talk about weather, or we can talk about television when we disagree on things. So let's do that. NCIS fans, LL, you're returning as a special guest star this season. So what's it like being back, my friend?
It's really, really cool. Bringing Sam Hana back. Him interacting with Jane Tennant, interacting with her team. Just running and gunning through Hawaii, jungles. It's different energy, it's different culture. The Ohana, you know what I'm saying? It really feels like a brand new vibe. And then the fact that you never know who's going to survive, who's not. It just feels good. It's a lot of fun for Sam. It says a lot about the character too. The fact that this guy has, been around this long and made these new relationships and got this transfer. I think it's great. It's really cool.
So Monday's premiere was a two-parter on a cliffhanger ending. What can we expect to see in part 2 next week? It's just us talking. You can just tell me everything.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, tell me. Hey.
I love the second part of this. I was actually bummed we couldn't continue it, and it's pretty epic. I think, to be honest, I feel like coming out of the gate in the premiere, we were all a little rusty from the strike, and then we just bring it in episode 2, which is coming up this Monday. The good guys win. How about that?
Okay.
Well, if you want, I guess some of the good guys win. That's a better way of saying it.
We love
some
that.
of the good guys
We
win.
love that. Hannah's back in the fold. Tennant's back to work. What other big changes are in store for fans?
Oh, huge.
I think just watching the evolution of their characters, because we are bringing an OG.
Those are killers. Why hang on an island?
Seasons in NCIS to Hawaii, and we're only going into season 3. You really start to peel back the layers, the onion layers of all of our characters, not just me, but Jesse, Lucy, Kai, Ernie even, and then bringing Whistler into the fold, our FBI agent coming in to work with us a lot. You start to really get to know these people, and that's what I think that everyone's going to fall in love with, is understanding what makes them tick. And a big part of that we're able to do that through our scripts is having LL's character here. So it's a fun season because you really get down to that, but we don't sacrifice the action for that. In fact, I think we bring it more because we only have 10 episodes since it was a shorter season because of the strike.
Yep.
So it's a lot. You're definitely getting a lot in each episode that we are airing.
When you talk, go ahead, LL.
I was going to say, for it to be Sam's 15th season or part of 15th season of him doing this, but he's still being thrust in a completely new environment. So it's like a remix. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, like the whole thing is a remix, and I think it's very, very cool.
It's funny to see him out here. Well, I'll have him out here in the jungle. He's like, what the? And I'm like, welcome to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Well, you
Mud
talk
up to
about
here.
you talk
Like,
about
yo.
what makes your characters tick. I'm going to clock that Gucci top and the bling around your neck. Yes, you're talking to San Francisco. We know our 3 snaps, Gucci. Big love to both of you. We appreciate you both talking to us this morning. So much fun. And LL, come on, get on board with Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm the most romantic guy in the world. I changed my mind midway through the interview. Now I'm the king of romance now.
See,
Is that better?
This was therapeutic, wasn't it? Do you feel better?
Good.
I feel
Prove
better.
it.
A reminder to all of you watching, you can catch part 2 of the season 3 premiere of NCIS Hawaii this Monday at 10 p.m. right here on KPIX and streaming on Paramount Plus.